When it comes to politics, Texas runs red, but for a few weeks every spring during wildflower season, the Lone Star State turns blue. The bluebonnet is the official flower of Texas, and right now it's blooming at its peak. But as Brandon Scott reports, bluebonnets face a growing threat from a foreign enemy.
To Texans, the bluebonnet is more than a wildflower. Like shamrocks to the Irish, these blue blossoms are icons of the Lone Star State. Native to Texas and only in bloom for a few weeks every spring, tourists come from around the world to see them. And it's Texas tradition for families to put on their Sunday best and take yearly photos in the flowers.
I think they're beautiful, they really are.
Karen Rogers' yard in the countryside near Dallas is bathed in bluebonnets.
Not all Texans have oil fields in their backyards and swimming pools. I'd really rather have the bluebonnets, I think.
Like almost everything here in Texas, bluebonnets are tough. They can stand up to strong winds and harsh growing conditions. But now they're facing a threat from a foreign invader.
That invader is this yellow weed that somehow made its way from Europe and Asia to 12 U.S. states. Scientists call it Rapistrum rugosum, but Texans call it the bastard cabbage.
Has this bastard cabbage earned its name?
Well, it has, because it's messing with our bluebonnets, and we don't like that here in Texas.
Dave Forehand is vice president at the Dallas Arboretum. He and his fellow scientists at the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center are concerned about a recent spread of bastard cabbage in bluebonnet territory.
These lower leaves, when they sprout, they shade out the bluebonnet, so the bluebonnet can't get any light and it can grow. So if there's enough of these in the same area as where the bluebonnets are, these things went out and the bluebonnets lose and they don't grow and bloom.
So to keep the cabbage at bay, the Texas Department of Transportation is planting taller native grasses on the roadsides, and landowners are mowing down the cabbage in their fields.
This year there were tenfold the number of plants on the property.
Brent Humphreys owns 6 acres near Austin. He's on a mission to pull every bastard cabbage from his ground.
It's becoming more and more feared that these could completely overrun and take over and decimate the bluebonnet population.
How big of a danger is the bastard cabbage to these bluebonnets?
It could just take over and we'd see many more of the yellow flowers and we'd leave less and less of our beautiful blue flowers. So that's our concern, that it'll get out of hand.
But Texans have never feared a fight, so they're determined to battle the bastards and protect these iconic blue blossoms. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Brandon Scott, Palmer, Texas.
They're such a beautiful flower.
And you used to pick them in Texas, you said.
I used to, and you know, they tell you it's like a wives' tale that you're not supposed to pick them. It's illegal. It's actually not. I Googled it. You can pick them, yes.
So you weren't breaking a law when you did
I wasn't, but I believed it all those years growing up. So next time I'm at home, I'll steal a whole bunch.
I did notice that Brandon Scott really seemed to enjoy saying bastard cabbage.
I was a little jealous.
Yeah.